I mean, that was expected. Are you shocked at the robbery? Because I'm not. I had Lara up by 3 points. But I told you Floyd Mayweather schooled Canelo Alvarez for 11 or 12 rounds. You know? And one judge had it a draw and two judges had it really close for Floyd. And Floyd is a big star. How do you think the judges was going to score the fight tonight? I mean, Lara got robbed by Paul Williams, and he dominated Paul Williams. And they suspended the judges. And Paul Williams wasn't even that big of a star. So how did you think that the judges was going to score the fight like I said? I mean, it was crazy. That was a robbery. You can't tell me that was a close fight and Canelo took it. Yes, it was semi-close, but the winner is Lara. He took him to school. You know why? Because Lara landed more punches. He was more accurate, and he landed more head punches. Really, all Canelo landed was body shots. You know, he was very consistent with that left hook to the body, but that was about it. Lara landed a lot of straight left, right hooks. He out-jabbed Canelo. Like I said, he landed more power punches than Canelo Alvarez. Lara landed more headshots than Canelo landed, head and body shots. So, like I said, that was a robbery, but we expected that. I mean, I knew if Lara don't win almost like 9 or 10 rounds, he was going to get robbed. I knew he wasn't going to get a decision tonight. Some rounds were close, but Lara won them. Canelo wasn't really doing nothing most of the fight. He was getting frustrated. And like I said, Lara was in control. He was dictating the pace of the fight. He was controlling Canelo Alvarez. It was ring generalship. And, after the fight, you saw in the 12th round when the bell rang, you saw Lara put his hands up. I won the fight. He felt like he won the fight, but Canelo, he was kind of, depressed. He knew he didn't win the fight, but of course, Oscar probably paid the judges. And you saw him on the post-fight interview. He talking about, they asked him, do you think are you gonna give him a rematch? Because some people felt like Lara won because they knew Lara won. So that's why the fans wasn't cheering throughout the whole fight like that because Canelo wasn't landing, And when they asked Canelo, "Do you want to give Lara a rematch?" he said, "Oh, when he stopped running." Bruh, he's fighting his fight. He's outboxing you. What did you expect? He said he's gonna be moving. So what do you mean? Oh, when he stopped moving and fight? Like I said, he knew he got schooled. Lara told you already. I want the rematch. I know I won the fight clearly 100%. I control the fight. I landed more punches, and we already know what it is. Even, some people I know put some money on Canelo just because they know Canelo was going to rob Lara, and they were right. And I told y'all that too. And like I said, a lot of Canelo fans already texted me telling me that they had Lara up by 3 points. And they had it 116, 112 for Lara or something like that. I mean, like I said, that was clearly a robbery, but I'm not shocked. Now, talking about the fight right quick, Lara really, he should have went to the body way more. I mean, I think he should have tested Canelo conditioning, He should have threw way more body shots because every time he really threw body shots, he landed. He should have threw more combinations. Canelo really couldn't do much more other than apply a lot of pressure, but that's not him, and we already knew that. But like I said, Lara, something that he should have really had done is throw a lot of body shots at Canelo because Canelo, that was going to make him fatigue later on and slow Canelo down instead of Lara actually getting, slowed down himself because of all Canelo body shots. But like I said, he schooled Canelo, and y'all know that. But that's how it is in boxing. We already had Herrera versus Danny Garcia robbery, and this is another one. But hopefully Lara get a rematch. I don't think he will. I truly believe they're gonna aim for Cotto. I mean, I know they don't want no Floyd Mayweather rematch, and I actually give props for Floyd Mayweather for actually making Canelo look as bad because he looked better than Lara tonight when he fought him. But one thing, like I said, that pissed me off, though, that the right man sometimes in boxing don't get the win. And like I said, yes, the fight was close because some of the rounds were close, but Canelo wasn't really doing nothing because he wasn't really... Did he even connect with headshots like that? all I seen is left hooks to the body. And so that's something Lara has to improve on too, is when his opponent hit him to the body, he need a counter up top. You don't want your opponents to keep going to your body and not make them pay. So he did adjust later on in the fight and started making Canelo pay, landed 3 punches combinations after the 9th round. I think that's how I scored it. I gave the first 3 for Lara, the 4th round for Canelo, if I'm not mistaken, and maybe the 5th, I'm not sure. But then I gave Lara the 6th and 7th, and I'm not sure though. So I already kind of forgot the rounds. But I think Canelo won like 4 rounds, or you could give him 5 if you want to be generous. But like I said, he clearly didn't win the fight, and he knew it himself, you know. But that was expected. That kind of pissed me off, but like I said, we already knew that was coming, you know. So hopefully Larry get the rematch, and like I told people, on my prediction, if Canelo want to win the fight, he has to pressure. He can't sit in the middle of the ring and box like he did with Floyd, and he did. But throw, like I said, throw body shots. Don't aim for the head, because you will never catch Lara to the head. And this idiot commented on my video like, "Oh, what do you mean Angulo caught him to the head?" Like I said, y'all don't know y'all boxing. Like I said, you think Angulo just threw a left hook and caught Lara up top? He invested to the body. He kept throwing body shots throughout the whole fight. And he threw body shots for almost like 4 or 5 rounds till he actually threw a left hook up top, and Lara thought that Angulo was going to throw a left hook to the body and got caught up top. And Lara, when he turned, away from the ropes, he should turn his shoulder, instead of, just keeping his hand up, because then you could block the body shots with your elbow. That's something that he kind of need to do on the gym. But like I said, Angulo invested to the body, and that opened up Lara up top for that left hook. And that's what I said Canelo needed to do, throw a lot of body shots, because that's going to open up Lara up top. And he kind of did that, but Lara also adjusted throughout the whole fight, and he never really got caught with a left hook. Like, it's all about making adjustments. And that's what I was telling that idiot. But he talking about, oh, Angulo caught him with a left hook. Canelo is faster. Yeah, like I said, man, style make fights, and you saw evidence of that tonight. Did Canelo look like when he fought Angulo? Do you think he could beat Floyd after the Angulo win? It's all styles, like I said. Lara won the fight, and y'all know it, and he got robbed. Let me know what y'all thoughts. Peace out.